I'm going to air my dirty laundry right now because I mean, what is this channel for? I'd rather people respect me than like me. Once you know yourself, who you are and why you do what you do, sometimes we spend our time getting to know other people. Hello guys, hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Samara and I'm very excited to have you guys here. So guys, as you can tell from the title, today's video is going to be about me sharing 25 lessons that I've learned at the age of 25. Oh wow, even saying that out loud, I'm like, whoa, where did the time go to? How am I entering my late 20s already? But yeah guys, I'm gonna be turning 26 next month, and I just wanted to do this video to kind of like share lessons that I've learned getting to this point in my life, and just things that I'm also currently still learning. This video is a part of a series that I have on my channel called Cozy Conversations with Samara. The idea behind Cozy Conversations with Samara is just to have real and authentic conversations with you guys, and just coming here being myself. Also just being able to build like a community here on YouTube. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I have the list on my phone here. I'm going to be running through the list because I don't want this video to be too long, okay? If you feel like there's any topic that you want me to expand on or make a separate video on, let me know in the comments below and I'll definitely make a video on that, because this is the cozy series, right? I have my tea here. This tea is basically mango and ginger. Wait, is it mango and ginger tea? So I'm just gonna take a sip right now and then we can jump right into the video. Okay guys, so the first thing I'll say that I've learned at the age of 25 is that not everyone is going to like you, and that's okay. Honestly guys, I used to be so obsessed with people liking me. I'm going to air my dirty laundry right now because I mean, what is this channel for? But yeah, I used to be like a chronic people pleaser. I really wanted people to like me, and honestly it just got to a point that I noticed that this was doing more harm than good, because number one, I wasn't being myself. Number two, people were literally taking advantage of me. It's okay if people don't like you. Like, think about it, you don't really like everyone. Like, there's just some people that you have reservations about. You don't expect everyone to like you. I'd rather people respect me than like me. If I adhere to a boundary of mine and you don't like me because of it, one thing that you're going to do is respect me. Let's not compromise on our boundary because we want people to like us. The second thing that I would say that I've learned is that feelings are temporary. The older I got, the more emotionally intelligent I became, and I realized that feelings are indicators. Whenever you feel a certain way, it's just an avenue for you to get to know yourself better. Feelings are in fact basically, why am I feeling this way? I feel like that's something that is very important to ask yourself. The third thing I learned is that failure is a part of the process. At 25, I just don't take it as personally anymore. I used to see failure as a really big thing. Whenever I would feel as something, it would just like affect me so bad to the point where I would feel like I was a failure, and then because of that, like, I would just be so scared to try other things. Even though I still get hurt whenever I feel at something, instead I just see it as an opportunity for growth. So the questions I ask myself whenever I feel at something, how can I get better? What is this thing teaching me? Why did I feel at it? I know it sounds very cliche, but the only time that you fail is when you quit. Even sometimes quitting isn't failure if you kind of know why you're quitting and if you have a plan to move ahead. You might even have to like switch gears entirely. So number 4 is self-awareness is key. I feel like self-awareness is so important. Getting to know yourself more, getting to know why you do certain things, getting to know what triggers you. Once you know yourself, who you are and why you do what you do, you're able to have better relationships, navigate life easily, advocate for yourself, know when to like tone it down, keep on going. Self-awareness is key. Sometimes we spend our time getting to know other people, but we don't do that with ourselves. Getting to know yourself is one of the best things that you can do for you. Everything starts with self. Get a journal today. Journaling has helped me in so many ways to just like explore different emotions that I've had. Get into that shadow work. Number 5 is nobody cares. Like, for real, nobody cares. I feel like sometimes we overplay our parts in other people's lives, especially people that we don't know. For instance, sometimes I get anxious to put myself out there. Even with this YouTube video, I was a little bit anxious, but I had to tell myself that nobody cares. And when I say nobody cares, I don't mean it in like a negative way, like people don't really care about what you're doing, because the people that genuinely would appreciate the content or the work that you're doing, of course, but then nobody really carries whatever you're doing with them throughout their days, because they have their own lives to go back to. Like, they have their own family, they have their own work, they have their own situations to deal with. There's some people out there that can't do it, okay? They will do it. They'll carry somebody else's matter on their head. But everyone has their own opinion. Stop letting other people's opinions stop you from doing what you really want to do. Keep on doing what you're doing. Okay guys, so number 6 is you will evolve some people and some people will evolve you. I've definitely been on both sides. When you're doing the evolving, sometimes you feel sad because this is your person that you thought you were going to do life with forever, and then somehow it just didn't click anymore. Now let's talk about when other people evolve you. Sometimes it hurts. There are also some times where you have this person by your side where you both evolve together. It's just how life works. Do not take it personally. Just see it as them being on their own journey and you being on your own journey. Number 7 is your thoughts create your reality. Thoughts are powerful, and that's something I learned, you guys. Controlling my thoughts and being more aware of my thoughts and aware of what I'm saying to myself. There is power in just thinking positively about yourself, speaking life to yourself, because there is power in the tongue. I've seen proof of this in my life. Thinking negative things in your mind, speaking negative things to yourself will manifest negative things to your reality. Like, I don't play with it, and I'm Nigerian and I'm Yoruba. We don't play with things like that. Saying the things that you want, speaking it into existence, okay? And praying about it, of course. Number 7 is the more resistance that you feel towards doing something, the more it's likely your path. So there's this book that I read called Do the Work by Steven Pressfield. You guys, that book is very amazing. If you're a creative or basically you're just someone working on something, I would recommend to read that book because it talks about resistance. It talks about whenever we're moving towards our purpose and something that provides fulfillment, something that we're meant to do, we experience resistance. Sometimes the resistance that I feel towards certain things might be a sign that that is exactly what I need to be doing. For instance, like coming back to record this video, there was just a lot of things happening. Number 1, self-doubt. Number 2, fear. Number 3, procrastination. Number 4, little things that were causing frustrations. And I was just feeling a lot of resistance to just kind of like sit down and record. And I'm like, wait. Sometimes when we care about something, we try to overanalyze, we want to make it right. If you can push through that resistance, it's going to be beautiful. Number 9 is the journey of self-love isn't linear. As someone who has been going on a self-love journey, I definitely had certain times when I felt like my life was going really well, and then there are other days that I just felt like, what the hell, and I felt like I was starting all the way from zero. There's sometimes when you would feel like you haven't made any progress yet. That is definitely when you get to prove to yourself how much you love yourself, because those kind of situations call for empathy in knowing that you're a human being and we're not perfect. This journey of self-love, this journey of self is definitely a constant journey, okay? You're always evolving, you're always growing. There are certain things that you learn about yourself, certain skills that you learn. Just know that if you've done it before, you can do it again. You're stronger than you know it. Be patient with yourself. No one is perfect. Even these self-love gurus, I'm sure they have their days as well. It's about loving yourself, just loving you through the good, the bad, the ugly, the shame, everything. So number 10 is very important. When I learned it, I was like, I've hacked it. If you cannot accept people for who they are, keep it pushing, respectfully, of course. That whole idea of, oh, I think I can change him, or I think I can change her, I can work towards this, blah blah blah. Nah, no. I take people as they are. I don't try to change them. I've washed my hand from that. Trying to change someone is so draining. Whenever you're trying to change someone, in a way you're kind of building resentment. Like I said, nobody is perfect. We all have our flaws, but if somebody has shown you like certain things about them that you just feel like it's a no-no, then please keep it at a no-no. Don't try to change them. Number 11 is you show other people how to treat you based on how you treat yourself. There's this thing called perceived value. When somebody sees you, they kind of attach a value to you based off of, like, number one, how you treat yourself and how they see other people treat you. When they first meet you, they might not have the opportunity being around your circle to see how other people treat you. If you don't have any boundaries, any standards, if you just show that, you know what, I'm just whatever, I accept anything, they will treat you like that. And that is the value that they will attach to you, the value of someone that doesn't really care about themselves. Yeah guys, what I'm trying to say is that if you treat yourself like shit, other people will treat you like shit, because they just already perceive that you don't value yourself. So why would they value you if you don't value yourself? If you treat yourself with respect, if you take care of yourself, if you love yourself, know that, okay, this person, I can't come to her anyhow, I have to come correct. So the next point is, I think this is number 12. Your situation isn't permanent. It might feel like that at the moment, but this too shall pass. Those short words, this too shall pass, has helped me in so many tough situations. Certain situations I found myself, dealing with grief, loss, dealing with heartbreak, guys. Chopping breakfast. Hey, I don't know if you hear this. I don't know what you're going through right now, but it's not permanent. The funny thing about life is that there are certain moments where you have your highs, and then there are other moments where you have your lows. But best believe that you're going to have that high again. Please be encouraged. This is just a phase and it's going to pass. Keep on seeking God, keep on praying, keep on showing up for yourself. Number 13 is that quality beats quantity anytime. I've always been someone that I've never been in a friend group before, like in a large friend group. I don't know how that feels like. I've always had friends, here and there. There were certain times when I felt that I wanted to be in a friend group. I wanted to have my own clique of friends. It was actually in my early 20s. I was just like, you know what, I'm actually okay with not having a large friend group. It's not really about the quantity of the friends that you have, it's about the quality of the friends that you have. If you have just one friend, one person that you can call a friend, but this person is trustworthy, this person is reliable, this person is someone that you can call on, this person is someone that knows you, respects you, shares similar values and things like that, listen to me, you've won. You don't need to have a lot of people around you to feel like you have friends, because there's so many people that are in friendship groups that have a lot of people that they call friends, but they're just unhappy. Even though I'm open to making new friends, for me it's more about the quality of the person coming into my life. Because trust me, at this stage of my life, I don't have time for friendship drama. What I want in my life is peace, and I want friendships and relationships that can reflect that peace.